don't know for sure if Kenya is really fired. I keep telling she keep doing these lives saying that wait till it's all played out but she's definitely not filming. I told you guys that last week. She's not filming. She's traveling. She's not in Grenada. She ain't been no cameras up around her since that happened. So I don't know. She fired, suspended. I don't know if she's in some type of like litigation. I don't know. She's trying to fight for it, but she says it's not over yet. And like say Five said she didn't belong on Married to Me. Yeah, she did. She did. But yeah, Phaedra is returning back. She got her peach, and she will be filming for the rest of season 16, so we will see her. Now, also in Phaedra news, right after she announced that she was returning to RHOA, it is being alleged that she quit Married to Medicine. That she quit because her ex-husband Apollo and his new wife were invited on the cash trip of Married to Medicine, where they say that Apollo wife read her down. I don't know if that's true or not. Again, that's alleged, but that she allegedly did go off on production and quit Married to Medicine. So I don't know at this time if she will be back on Married to Medicine. Now, it's also being alleged that the person who brought Apollo and his wife on the cash trip was none other than, no surprise there, Dr. Heavenly. Which, I don't know, we shouldn't be surprised by that. Lovely Night said, Phaedra is a fan favorite, but Candy had to leave in order for Faye to ever come back. So it's fair. Okay. I can see that because Candy's not on there anymore, and that's why they brought her back. That may be why. And the situation with Kenya is pretty fresh, and the other girl involved, Brittany Healy, is still on the show. That could be a reason why. Links 85 said, why would anyone invite Trade Apollo? Not Trade. I don't know why Apollo was a joint on there because he ain't no damn doctor. Nor is his wife a doctor. I have no idea what they were invited on this crash trip for. But Messy Heavenly has something to do with it. Now, Heavenly did a podcast earlier this week where she discussed, someone asked her a question during her podcast of, did she have anything to do with Apollo showing up? Did she have, because the people were blaming her, honey, for Phaedra quitting Married to Medicine. I guess the people wanted to see her go back and forth on each show. And she did respond. I'm going to play the response for you now so you can hear it. So let's take a listen.
It's a lie. It's a lie. They toss it up for the bullshit. I'm going to tell you that's a lie. Part of it's true, but it's a mixture of lies and truth. And I can't but y'all got to watch Married to Medicine. If y'all know what I'm saying, some people lie. And some people put lies in the street. But I can't say nothing right now. But when we do show it, I will break it all down to y'all like it's never been broken before.
So yeah, y'all, that's what Dr. Heavenly had to say. She, Dr. Heavenly was saying that parts of it true, parts of it not. She didn't allude to which parts were true and what were not. But do I believe she was involved with inviting Apollo and his wife on the cash trip? I totally do. How and why that happened, again, because Apollo is no doctor and neither his wife. We will find out when filming, when the show airs. But that is what the streets are saying. Heavenly has something to do with it. Love these. Any links to 85 said any sweet tea news. No sweet tea news right now. She flying under the radar, doing her little reels and stuff with her husband. So no sweet tea news right now. Love D Nice said the doctor run that show. Believe it or not. So I can see it messed Dr. H will make you eat your words. I don't understand. And Lovely Night said, Faye spin and twisting. So if she lied about something, Dr. H will bring out the truth. Yeah, we'll see. Dr. H, Dr. Heavenly. Yeah, we definitely gonna see. I'm interested. It looks like they had a great cash trip. A lot of drama. I told you guys that they were saying that it was so much drama with this cash trip that for the rest of the season they had to film separately, almost in the manner of Real Housewives of New Jersey. They weren't all filming together because there was so much tension and drama on this cast trip. So I'm expecting a good season. You know, I'll be looking out for it and looking out for trailers. You know, I got you when those drop. But yeah, Phaedra has allegedly quit Married to Medicine and on Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's filming right now in Grenada. Now, also, Apollo. Apollo was in the news in the headlines recently, where I'm trying to figure out, was this before or after the cash trip? But he allegedly was arrested and charged with family violence battery over a scuffle with his wife. Now, what it alleges, or what it says in the court documents that were obtained, was that his wife was coming home from the bar and they got into a verbal altercation about them both cheating on each other. You know, y'all remember a few months back, this girl Ring camera video showed Apollo going to another woman's house, hugging, feeling all over her, laid up on her couch with him. So that came out, and now I guess she was coming back from the bar. She said that she was out with her friends and only had 3 drinks. I don't know who out counting their drinks, but said she only had 3 drinks, Mr. Officer. And she came home and they got into a verbal altercation about cheating. Now, she alleges that it got heated and he grabbed her or something like that. Although the police did look at the video surveillance and it did not show any type of physical altercation happening. But apparently, you know, allegedly he still was arrested and charged with family violence and battery. So Apollo is making these headlines left and right. Ain't on no show with no contract and ain't no doctor. I don't know what's going on, but Apollo is all over the place. Links to 85 said Apollo still loves Phaedra. He's just not, I guess you're saying he's just not on Phaedra level. And said Apollo married the wrong woman. She is clearly in this marriage for convenience. Listen, I only know of his wife from that short piece that she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do get where you're coming from. I do feel like maybe an opportunist, because she was also on Say Yes to the Dress. I don't know if anybody watches Say Yes to the Dress. That's how deep I be into this reality TV all over the place. But she was on Say Yes to the Dress, where she was shopping for a dress to marry him, like putting the cart before the horse. Before he had even got out of jail or anything like that, she was looking for a dress way in advance. And it was like, do you love him or do you just want to be on TV? But she was on Say Yes to the Dress. So I can see we could say that it's just a marriage for convenience. I don't know what convenience. More maybe opportunity. I don't even know what opportunity. But yeah, they going through their little, you know, it ain't a happy home is what it's looking like, unfortunately. But yeah, Apollo in headlines again. Now, a lot of y'all was asking, and we gonna get into it. Love D Nice said, really, I love Say Yes to the Dress. Yeah, she was on there. A lot of these reality stars, believe it or not, were on Say Yes to the Dress. Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac, she was on there. Ashley from Real Housewives of Potomac, I saw her on there. A few of these Bravo celebrities were on Say Yes to the Dress when they got married. So I guess that's like the stepping stone for them to get into Bravo. But yep, a few of them. But yeah, let's get into it. Y'all had a lot to say. Even on my midday tea talks, y'all was asking what I'm going to talk about here, Mr. Scrappy. So we going to get into Scrappy and his alleged baby. Now, what is being alleged is, and I guess it all ties together, because y'all know that Scrappy is currently beefing with Chaotic. And beefing with Chaotic about money for the show that they did, because they did a show on YouTube called Pick a Side, where it was like a dating show for him and Chaotic. So what has been alleged this week is that Scrappy got one of the contestants on the show pregnant. She's allegedly pregnant with a boy, and that is Scrappy's son. This is, again, allegedly. The winner of the show from Pick a Side, Nia Ray, she got on social media this past week talking about how, you know, Scrappy got this girl pregnant, and that somehow this happened during a threesome with her and one of the other girls from the show. It's not her, but it's the other girl. She even came back around to say, because people were saying, you're nasty, you're doing a threesome with no condom, yada, yada, yada. And she said that she wasn't there when that happened. That in the midst of their threesome, she had to go pick up her daughter because her daughter comes first. Awkward. Like, girl, what are you talking about right now? So she's saying that they did use protection, but that she had to leave in the midst of it to pick up her daughter. I don't know if she thought that made her look like a great mom. It did not. And she had to go. And she said that this probably happened after she left and the other girl, stayed. Live through me say getting pregnant in a threesome is nasty work. Well, she said that it didn't happen during that she left to go pick up her daughter. But I don't believe that at all. But this is what she's saying. Lovely Night says Scrappy is too old. He sure is. Links to 85 says Scrappy, come on now. That's what happens with D. Too good. I don't know. That's what everybody say. That's what Diamond say. That's what they all say. Say he got that good, but it ain't that good to be going through that. And he just was singing this week as well, filming. I think they're in London for filming Love and Hip Hop Atlanta the next season, and he was hanging out with Bambi. Now they're saying that it's nothing to that they're just working and they couldn't leave the vicinity of where they was, but ain't nothing going on. They just hanging out. Live Through Me said, how you call a timeout in a threesome? She said she had to go pick up my daughter's son. I don't know at this time because my daughter comes first. It was wild. Like, and she did this whole long video, like, put your thumb down if your friend got pregnant doing a threesome with your man. Like, she did this whole long thing that wasn't even necessary. Just, child, we get it. But yeah, Scrappy allegedly has another baby on the way. This would be, is it baby number 4? Because him and Bambi have 5, right? They have 3 together. 2 girls and a boy. And then he also has his daughter with Erica Dixon. So this would be baby number 5. Yikes. Mama D also went live, was it last night or the night before, saying that she's in the hospital due to high blood pressure because of Scrappy and all of this alleged news coming out about this new baby from this person that he probably barely knows. So she seemingly was confirming it, but it's still alleged at this point that, yeah, her blood pressure was up and she was in the hospital because of it. Lovely Night said he never growed up. He didn't. Lanks 85, why hasn't this show been canceled? What show? Love and Hip Hop ATL? Lovely Night said, what time was the threesome when you picked up your daughter at 4 a.m.? Like, child, I don't know. It must have been a midday sesh. And she had to go get her from school, or the babysitter had to go. One or the other, child. I don't know, but that's what the girl said. She's made like that made her seem like a responsible adult. It did not at all. So this will unfold. I'm hoping it ends up on Love and Hip Hop ATL. And I know Chaotic sitting back laughing because, you know, they still beefing. They beefing over money because of these YouTube shows and stuff. So I know he's sitting back cackling. But if it's true and they end up on Love and Hip Hop, Scrappy about to get another big bag for that. Live Through Me said having a threesome while your kid in summer camp is nasty work. Like, I couldn't even imagine, child, but we'll see. It's gonna play out. The girl that won the show is doing more talking than the one that's allegedly pregnant. She ain't really said nothing, so we gonna see, child. But do I believe it? I do. I absolutely do. And I hope it ends up on Love and Hip Hop ATL. But yeah, congratulations, allegedly, Scrappy. Now, what else we got going on? All right, we got Sin Santana this past week. Y'all remember her from Love and Hip Hop New York. She announced her pregnancy with no baby father in the video. And I immediately went to work when I posted about her expecting. A lot of you guys were asking, well, who is the father? Who is the pappy? That seems to be the question all the time now. Everybody's posting their pregnancy without letting you know who the father is. Not saying they have to let us know, but we would like to know. So, me doing some digging, prying, investigating, found out that allegedly her baby father is Chef Kwame. Some of you may know him if you're from the Jersey, New York area. He has a very popular restaurant in New York called, I believe, I don't want to mess up, Tatiana's or something like that. That does very well, very hard to get reservations for. And I hear very good food. I haven't been there personally, but I hear very, very good things about the restaurant. Now, y'all came in my comments and was telling me a whole lot of other stuff about this man. I'm about to go to my comments. Y'all told me that he was Corinne Steffens, Superhead, baby daddy. Y'all even said that he was engaged to somebody on Summer House. Y'all was saying Maya from Summer House. I don't watch Summer House, but y'all was saying Maya from Summer House, that's her ex-fiance. Some of y'all said that the man might even like men. Like, y'all, I did not know it, because I don't know. I just know him as a chef. And I just put up nice things about the man. Like, I just said that he was a Nigerian-American chef based in New York City. He's a published author and restaurateur. He also appeared as a contestant on Top Chef in season 13 back in 2015. I put up nice things about the man. Y'all came in the comments and let me know everything. Nadia Petit said, is this Maya from Summer House ex-fiance? Somebody confirmed yes. Miss Liston Lee said, excuse me, where is Corinne Steffens? I was like, what girl? Huh? I was like, well, y'all let the tea out, okay? And then Miss Famous New Beginning said he had Superhead pregnant, and she said thought he was gay. I have no idea. I didn't know any of this about this man. He ain't on reality TV, so I didn't know none of this about him. But yeah, y'all let it be known that he got a lot of dirt under his nails. I said, my goodness, child. So let me see what y'all comments is saying. Links 85 said, too bad he can't get a big bag making music. Talking about Scrappy head. You gotta get it where you can while you can. Lovely Nice said, he smoked so much weed. Ex-wife from Cali. You should have had a bag off that. Shaking my head. Yeah, should have had a bag off that. And what are you saying? Live through me. 304s love. Bitches that can cook. Oh my God. Maybe so. I have no idea. But yeah, Chef Kwame, I thought he was like, and I was talking, I said, oh, it seemed like she got her a nice guy, because, she went through the whole thing with Joe Budden and with Erica Mena thinking she was a rock star at the time. And I said, she done settled down. And she has a huge rock on her hand when she's doing the pregnancy announcement. I'm assuming that it is an engagement ring. Hi, Alpha Love 333. But yeah, it seems like she may be engaged to him. So I was like, oh, she done settled down, found her a nice man with a good, career, got his own restaurant. And y'all let me have it in the comments, child. Because ain't none of that come up when I was looking out for him. So y'all told me something. Schooled me, honey. But congratulations to Sin Santana. Again, this is alleged. If this is her baby father or not, do I believe it? Yes. Is it probably true? Yes. But we always got to say allegedly, right? We don't want no trouble. Now, in other news, Mary Cosby, it has said that allegedly Real Housewives of Salt Lake City have wrapped filming. And by the way, we should get a trailer for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City sometime in August. So, look out for that. I got y'all. But it was said that filming wrapped. We knew that. But that they picked back up allegedly to capture Mary Cosby's divorce from her step-granddaddy. Yes, that's what I said. Her step-granddaddy. If you don't watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, I don't know why. But yes, she is married to her step-granddaddy. Now, she did seemingly address this on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, with the post you see underneath the picture where she said, please don't believe lies. Love y'all. I don't know. Jury's still out here. Latoya said Mary is a hot mess. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely seems like they were not in a good place at all during any of the seasons that Mary has been on. He's barely there. They don't film together. The little filming they did do together seemed very awkward and uncomfortable. So again, this is alleged. Not sure if it's true. I'm still watching to see. I haven't seen anyone else look like they've been filming again, but we should get a trailer sometime this month. So y'all know I got y'all as soon as that drop. Latoya said, "Okay, talk about it. Mary don't even." Have sex with that man or anybody, it seems, for that case. So I don't know, but it might be Splitsville. We'll see for her and her step granddaddy. Love D9 said Mary will never give us personal drama no matter what she go through. Yeah, I mean her son don't even want to be telling her stuff, and it was alleged that he was married on the last season and she didn't even know. So probably not, but I kind of tend to believe this one, but it's allegedly. We'll see when we get the trailer if it has anything in there, but she says it's a lie. We'll see. Only time will tell. Also in news this week, Real Housewives of Miami is set to start filming next month, so they will start filming in the month of September. It is alleged that the entire cast will come back. You know, I gotta say allegedly, but it's pretty much true. The entire cast will be back. Speaking of Real Housewives of Miami, we all know Larsa Pippen with her on and off relationship with Marcus Jordan. But I seen he is out in France right now with this big boobed girl that is not Larsa Pippen. Look like he enjoying his time, honey. So I'm assuming that they are broken up yet again. Cause that ain't Larsa. He out there in France with you. Hear me? But yes, Real Housewives of Miami is back. I don't know what took so long for filming. We had the whole situation months ago now. I think that was back in April. Now, April and May, where Alexis separated from her husband. He filed for divorce. She was blindsided. She was crying. She talked about it on her podcast. And they didn't film any of that. So I don't know if we're just going to get iPhone footage of Alexis talking about it. But they didn't film none of that. We'll see where they picked up now, because it was saying that they had started to reconcile. Then it seemed like they were going backwards again. So maybe we'll get some of that information during this upcoming season. But yes, Real Housewives of Miami will start filming next month, probably early September. Live Through Me, she looked like a younger Larsa. He got meat model. Yeah. She definitely had the same features as Larsa. You know, the lips, the boobs, and everything else. I don't think she had the thick booty like Larsa, but definitely face front. They have some similarities. So he is out there enjoying himself. What else we got going on? The Basketball Wives, I posted this for you. So Basketball Wives reunion has filmed already. The girls were looking good. Evelyn, the PI, private investigator, and that's just still in the picture, but the reunion has been filmed. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, and even on TikTok today, they were saying, who still watches Basketball Wives? I do. A lot of drama this season, although none of them are actually dating anyone from the NBA or the WNBA. I know y'all tired of hearing me say that, but it's the truth. Nobody is an actual basketball wife, except for Jackie, who, you know, we is still with Doug, who coaches for the Sacramento Kings. Nobody else is dating anyone remotely close to the basketball world. I guess you could count Giselle. Her wife was playing overseas, and I believe now plays for the WNBA. But Langston 85 said Basketball Wives is going straight to hell. Yes, and Latoya said, the limping dog took me out. Jackie Miss Jackie. Yes, y'all check out. I gave y'all my reaction to Basketball Wives this past Monday's episode. And I talked about that where, you know, Jackie is accusing Evelyn after finding out that Evelyn brought up this whole prostitution information, saying she was selling cat back in 84, but or 87. She was accusing Evelyn of bestiality, saying that she sleeps with her dogs, bro. I have no idea. Do I believe it? Absolutely not. It just seemed like a quick snap back after hearing that from her fake friend Cheyenne. I do not believe that she's really Jackie's friend. She waited through 2-3 episodes later to even tell her that Evelyn had said this about her. She didn't step in, and then she called Evelyn trying to hang out with her and saying, "Oh, your best friend gonna be there talking about Jackie." Like, not her friend at all. But yeah, y'all check out my recap of Basketball Wives last episode. I'll be back again to do it Tuesday after the episode. This upcoming Monday, y'all know I give y'all a sneak peek. But yes, Basketball Wives has filmed their reunion. I expect it to be good. Is this mosquito trying to get me? I expect it to be good though. A good reunion. Ain't got nothing to do with no basketball men or nothing like that. But it's hot drama on the Monday. Ain't nothing else coming on. I watch it on Mondays. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes. We'll see how things go with Jen and Christian and Evelyn. Evelyn and Jackie still have not confronted or came face to face yet to talk about what Evelyn alleged about her. So definitely more to come. Love D Night says she not Jackie friend for real, just here for some TV time. Yeah, because that's all she's doing is taking it to the next level. And I didn't even know Cheyenne was a psychiatrist on Teen Mom. One of my followers let me know that, and I went to her page and saw that she's a psychiatrist on Teen Mom. So she's just making her rounds on TV. I saw her do a podcast interview with what's the football guy that has not Shannon, but the other guy with the dreads. I forget his name, but she was on his podcast recently as well. What did Jackie say that was so bad about Brooke's daughter? I'm so confused on that. She say anything rude? I don't know. I'll let you guys make the assumption. But she was asked about her, and not asked about her daughter, but asked about Brooke and her relationship, because Brooke was upset with Jackie. Good question, by the way. Brooke was upset with Jackie because she said that she wasn't there for her when her daughter passed. They went from talking on the phone all the time to she barely reached out, didn't send flowers, didn't call, didn't stop by after Brooke's daughter had passed away. Now, during an interview when Jackie was asked about it, she basically was saying, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I'm sorry. That's all I could say. And she said, I can't bring her daughter back. And I think that's what really stung Brooke. She didn't say anything further from there. She didn't say anything bad about her daughter, but I think that's the comment that really upset Brooke. But it's not like, what was said about Evelyn's daughter, calling her a builder whore. I don't know, but that's what was said. Yeah, Evelyn getting into the middle of things, which I talked about that on my recap as well. Like, Evelyn is mad with Brandy for bringing Jackie to a dinner that Jackie didn't even show up to. Yet, Evelyn is, after seeing that fight with Brooke and Cheyenne in this last episode, she goes and then meets up with Cheyenne, where Cheyenne is calling Brooke tasteless and castless and didn't shut her down either. So, it's the pot calling the kettle, calling the pot, if you ask me. That's how I was feeling about it. Latoya on Facebook said, "Child, did you that Jen man is lying about that restitution?" Yep, I talked about that too. I do believe that it's just odd to me that Jen's fiance's restitution is the same amount as the wedding. And it's kind of like he trying to get that money from her instead of paying for the wedding. I also don't know how you get a restitution from the case that he presented to us, where he said that he had an altercation with his ex-girlfriend. The judge didn't like him and he got locked up. I don't know how you get a restitution from that. Live through me, if you still on, you let me know. But I thought restitutions come from, maybe you rob, you scamming, you plotting, scheming, frauding. That's why I know it's for you to have to pay back restitution money of $250,000, not from some alleged DV case. I have no idea. Latoya said Brooke is full of it, a double standard, just like Evelyn. Thank you for clearing that up, because Brooke been lying. Yeah, she definitely, she's upset with Jackie, but I don't feel like she said anything that they couldn't get over. But Brooke's in a place of healing right now. She may not want to hear that. Latoya said, yes, scamming, stealing, committing fraud, right? That's when I know you to get a restitution. So either it's another case that he ain't talking about, or what? Then 250K in 10 years ago, you ain't paid nothing. Right. So you are a trader. As far as you trade, that's your skill. You support Jen's lifestyle, but you couldn't pay off your restitution, or was it more than that? And that's just what you owe now. And then for you to be engaged, planning a wedding with someone that has a restitution, and you're just learning the amount of it is like Live Through Me was saying, that's nasty work right there. Like how could you have to discuss those type of things before you get married or engaged to anyone? She doesn't know him well enough, and I'm nervous for her. I don't want to see her go through another situation like she just did a daggone whole VH1 special about, where he was scamming her. So I don't know, guys. I really hope that it works out for her. They're less than a month away from getting married. It is happening. She's already had bridal showers. They've already been out in Paris a couple times, finalizing details. They are getting married probably by the end of this month, I believe. So it's happening. Notorious said he been lying, just like he said the judge had it out for him. Yeah, I don't know how the judge have it out for you, and that's just it, and now you got a 250K restitution. None of it makes sense. None of it at all. And he definitely sounded like he wanted her to pay for the restitution when he talked to her about it. So I don't know, child. But I'm gonna keep on watching and see. Maybe somebody will start dating a basketball player sooner or later. I'm sad that they're still saying that Orlando is canceled. I like them as well, but we gonna see what the rest of the season holds, y'all. Now we got a few more things to talk about. I don't know, if you guys watch The Valley, how you feel about The Valley. But Jax, we all know, the number one guy in the group from Vanderpump Rules, he checked into a mental health facility for treatment. You guys know he's going through a separation with Brittany. And they've been going back and forth, and he has checked himself into a mental health institution. Now listen, y'all. This is alleged and only my thoughts, but I really feel like he should be going to a rehab center. And that's just what I'm going to say about that. If we don't know by now what Jax has been up to when them eyes be stretched wide open and he get them rages and be yelling and stuff, like, let's be for real. So it's nice that he checks himself into a mental health treatment facility. I hope he gets the help that he needs, but I hope he then checks out of there and into a rehab. Allegedly. That's all I'm going to say about that. So The Valley is currently filming. I don't know how this is going to work out with him going into the treatment. Maybe they'll film that if they're allowed cameras in there, but The Valley is currently filming season 2. If you didn't watch season 1 of The Valley, really loved it. You can, watch it on Peacock, binge it. Let me know your thoughts. But at first, I wasn't watching it. I didn't want to give him a chance. I didn't feel like, I didn't want to see Jax on my TV anymore. But I enjoyed The Valley. The first season was really good. So if you haven't watched it, binge it on Peacock and be ready for season 2. Lovely Nice said, Jen acting like he paying for everything. Girl, please. Yeah, we know he's not. We know Jen is a sugar mama right now. And Links to 85 said, I don't see him being mental, but instead sexual. Yeah, this is what he checked himself into. But I definitely think there's some rehabilitation that needs to happen. And Victoria said, this man been a hot mess for over a decade. Enough is enough with his hot mess ass. Yeah. Well, over a decade at this point. And, he's over 40 years old at this point. And when we started watching Vanderpump Rules, they were in their early 20s. Like, enough is enough. But all the best to him on his, journey. I wish him well, but I think there's some other things he needs to address. Also, in Real Housewives of Orange County news, Vicki Gunvalson was sued for financial elder abuse. Now I said, Lord, Vicki, you out here turning into Jen Shaw? Not elder financial abuse, child. So I read the court documents. Long story short, there's a 75-year-old woman that is saying that she had about $6 million between her and her husband before linking up with Vicki. That she met with Vicki. Vicky convinced her to invest money, and then she invested money not in Vicky's company, but invested her money in a company by someone that she was referred to by Vicky. The woman is also alleging that after investing this money, Vicky allegedly opened a life insurance policy. Y'all know her and her Kodo Insurance. That she opened up a life insurance policy without her knowledge. And then I don't get why somebody open a life policy without your knowledge. You'll start paying the premium on it. But she paid a $300,000 yearly premium on this policy that was open. Why, I don't know. She's saying that she just thinks because during this time her husband's health severely declined. She put her trust in Vicky. Then she also had surgeries and health issues. And yeah, she put her trust in Vicky. She thought that it was a one-time premium fee of the $300,000. Then the next year she paid another $300,000. Then she at that point she said something to Vicky like, I don't understand why this premium is so high. So they adjusted the policy, and then she paid another $100,000 into this policy premium, and the policy is not worth that much, is basically what she's saying. So she's alleging that Vicky took advantage of her, and she don't know where this policy is or the policy money, child. Vicky did respond yesterday to these allegations, of course denying it and saying that it's not true. We'll see how this plays out, but I pray, girl, you gonna end right up in there with Jen Shaw. Don't play them games. Leave the elderly people and their money alone, child. What are you doing? I don't know. Latoya said, I was so shocked to see that about Vicky. Yeah, I was too. I just met her like 2-3 weeks ago. And I said, whoop. Yeah, I met her at the Bravo watch party. So I was shocked to see it too. Lovely. And I said, what? Yeah, honey. They saying she done turned into a Jen Shaw, allegedly. But that's what the court documents say. So that's going to have to play out. Latoya said, I don't believe this. I don't think Vicky is going to be responsible for that. And I think the lady may be confused. Vicky don't play around about her career. She don't. I hope it's not true. And again, I don't understand how you would pay. And if you're saying that this policy was open without your knowledge, why would you pay into it $300,000 multiple times? No way. I'd have said, cancel it. Cancel it now. I don't need it. I don't want it. I have no idea why she would do that, y'all. Yeah. But that is all the news for this week. Before I get out of here, I always let you know what shows are premiering, what we have coming up. So number one, I am doing promos. You guys, if you have a business that you need to promote or a product, please reach out to me. My email, you can click the email in my Instagram profile to reach out to me. Support, you guys saw, you have my Cash App. You can support, help me grow, promote. And a free way to promote my page is just like, share, tell a friend, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the support, all the comments. Make sure you guys come back. So the new format is that I will be doing midday tea talks the day after all the shows. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, we will do that. Thursdays, we'll do this show, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go through all the breaking news, rumors, and nastiness that's out there in the world. Fridays, we'll go over Real Housewives of Orange County. Saturday, we'll do a midday tea talk on love after lockup. I got a sneak peek of that for you guys. I'm loving this season. Y'all had a lot to say about episode 1 of this new season of Love After Lockup. So make sure y'all watch that. It's going to be a good one. But shows that are coming up in its new seasons is the Braxtons will be returning to WeTV on August 9th. I'll be checking that out, giving you sneak peeks, seeing how I like the return of the Braxton women to our television. And also we have Wigging Out with Tokyo Styles, which will also be on WeTV starting August 24th. Now, This, if you don't know, Tokyo Styles is a celebrity hairstylist, does hair for Cardi B and other celebrities. We're going behind the scenes to see the high pressure world of Tokyo Styles doing their hair and creating all the fabulousness that she does. So that will be on WeTV, a new season, on August 24th. So that's what we have coming up. My last question to y'all, I'll leave y'all with this. Are you watching The Surreal Life? Are you watching Surreal Life? Because I think I'm going to start covering that for you guys as well and giving you some clips. I love The Surreal Life anyway, just seeing, you know, maybe celebrities that have fallen for grace or have a story to tell, and they really get personal and deep. So I'm loving Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets on MTV. It comes on Tuesdays after Love and Hip Hop ATL. So if you have a chance, tune into it. Let me know, comment. Let me know if you're watching The Surreal Life. But I think I'm going to start covering that on my Wednesday midday tea talk. Love Dina say yes and no. I'm liking it. I really do. So I will be start to cover The Surreal Life. Again, that's Villa of Secrets on MTV on Tuesdays. And that is my show, ladies and gentlemen, for this Thursday. I will be back tomorrow, midday tea talk, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about the episode tonight of Real Housewives of Orange County. I gave you a sneak peek. It's on my page. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I appreciate all of y'all. Latoya said they say Kim gave Tom's son the cookies. They say it. I don't think so. That was just like some sneak peek that they saw. They are getting a little flirty. I will say that. They're getting a bit flirty. He seems to like her. I wish he liked the other girl in the house. There's a nice, young, hot, pretty girl in the house that, I forget who her father is. He's some type of baseball player. But I'm loving it. Macy Gray is in there. Hemming and hawing and sweating and throwing up because she on Ozempic. But... I'm really enjoying it. Only 2-3 episodes in, but I'm enjoying this season of Surreal Life. So yeah, they say they being flirty. I don't know if he really got the cookie. That wouldn't be smart of Kim. She's going through a divorce still, so I think she's smarter than that, but we'll see. So make sure y'all tune in. But thank y'all guys for joining me again. It's V with Reality Recap. We're always streaming live across Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I enjoyed my session with y'all. Y'all come back tomorrow for midday tea talk. And I'll see you next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, always for all the reality news happening. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Have a safe weekend. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.